Well, this Juneteenth, one organization is thriving and striving to be that voice for the community. BRIC, Black Resilience in Colorado's Fund, is here this morning, and they are going to show us how they are involving art to commemorate the Juneteenth holiday. Welcome, LaDawn and Jean-Claude. But we're going to go by JC, right?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
How are you guys?
We're great.
Doing great.
We're great.
Well, JC was waiting for the stage to start spinning, and he's ready to dance.
Ready to go.
I love it.
Ready to go.
LaDawn, we're going to start with you. Tell us about BRIC Fund and how this does to help support organizations in the community.
So the Black Resilience in Colorado Fund, or BRIC Fund, our mission is to be a perpetual resource for the Black community's growth and sustainability here in Colorado and beyond.
That's wonderful. What made you want to start this fund?
Well, during the pandemic, we were hearing from Black-led and serving organizations about, in times of crisis, where do folks go from our community? They go to the organizations they trust. And they were having to pivot and do things a little differently to meet the needs of our community. And so we recognized it was really going to be important for us to create a laser focus on moving resources directly to Black-led and serving nonprofit organizations. And we've done so for the last 2 years, and those organizations have been able to move from surviving to thriving.
That is incredible. Now, you were mentioning 2 years in the making. Yes. That's great. In those 2 years, why do you feel this organization has been important to the community?
I think it's because we're not just moving resources, but we're also meeting the needs of what our community says it needs in order to be successful. So, of course, we're moving grants, we have capital loans, but we also have leadership development and capacity building resources available. And a lot of that is learning and sharing with each other and creating a safe, trusted space for folks to dig in and lean into Black-led solutions for our own community.
And that can make such a difference in some of these organizations, or maybe somebody that's just starting out. JC, you're a member of the advisory committee.
Absolutely.
It's been around for 2 years, as we were saying. What kind of impact have you seen?
I've seen the impact in real time in the communities that I've found myself in through decades of doing nonprofit work here in Denver. It's been amazing to see organizations that didn't always have access to funds and resources to be able to do the work that they've always been meant to do. And LaDawn, I got to call you out. You're being modest here. You've been doing this work for a very, very long time, and it was pre-pandemic that LaDawn had this vision to be able to have a fund that could sustain people of color doing good work in the state of Colorado and beyond. And it's really important. It's really important work, and I just want to make sure that you get the credit.
Thank you for calling her out, because it is important work. Well, look, this weekend is important to you guys. It's going to commemorate Juneteenth, and you're doing it by involving art. JC, that is your thing right there. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I'm so excited that we are working with Juneteenth, my good friend Norm Harris and everybody over there, to provide some really interesting new art to 5 Points. So on 28th and Welton, both on Saturday and Sunday, you can see artists like Thomas Detour Evans putting up a brand new mural in a brand new activated space that's right across the street from Brother Jeff's Cultural Cafe. And then Rob Gray is also curating 4 other artists that will be doing some temporary murals that'll be up too. And so it's going to be a totally activated space in a brand new area that people can enjoy, along with the kids zone and everything else that's going to be there at Juneteenth this weekend.
I think it's going to be absolutely wonderful. I love seeing murals go up. It's so neat. Well, I want to thank you both for being with us today, for the work that you both do, and we'll see you this weekend. He invited me.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you guys so much, and continue to do what you do.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. Support BRIC Fund, the Black Resilience in Colorado Fund, by visiting bricfund.org, and you can also follow them on social media at BRIC Fund on Facebook. They've got an Instagram at BRIC_Fund.